Hello, hello, hope we are all well. I'm going to take you on a little food shop. We are going to go to Big Tesco's. Don't get exactly what I'm going to get because obviously this is for me. I feel like so many people copy exactly what everyone else is doing and they don't actually think for themselves. But I do have a rough guide. Follow me on Instagram and DM me the word shopping guide. Food shopping guide, whatever you want. But it's a guide. It's not going to be me telling you exactly what protein source to get. The whole point of being individual is because you have individual needs. So figure that out. Let's see how much we've saved.
Club card accepted.
Lovely. Food shop is done. We've got a lot to go through. I showed you the price of it. And by the way, I do have a lot of stuff at home still. I have rice, pasta, and potatoes at home, so I didn't really need to get any of that stuff. I have chicken in the freezer and I have salmon in the freezer too, so this was only like a little shop, but I'm going to show you it and you can kind of get a rough idea on what to get. So something we bloody enjoy. If you're going to get food and you're not going to get something that you enjoy, what the fuck are you doing? You're not going to be able to stay consistent, so get something you enjoy. If you know these, they are fucking great. They are so good. I love them so much. Then we have sea salt dark chocolate, of course. The only thing in Tesco's, the prices are crazy. In Aldi's I would have saved a lot more money, but I'm not that stressed about it because most of this was on club card, so it's not that big of a deal. Then we have some Greek yogurt. With Greek yogurt, get the 0% fat Greek yogurt. It's the highest in protein. That's the only thing you need to know about Greek yogurt. This brand is pretty good, but the only thing is it can get fucking expensive, but two of them. Hex sausages, love them. They are class, high in protein, low in calories, love it. Sourdough is pricey as fuck, but it tastes good and it's a cleaner carb, so that guy's staring at me. You're right, darling. But it's cleaner. It has less ingredients. That's the only better thing about sourdough. If you don't want it, you don't like the taste, don't bloody get it. Get your normal bread. If I cannot be asked to cook and I want to do whatever I want for the night, then I'd get myself a pizza sometimes. It depends. Sometimes I just make something and not stress about calories or protein. But if you don't like Hawaiian pizza, what are you doing? In my opinion, Hawaiian pizza is the best. Wraps, mini wraps, not because they're low in calories, but just because they're easier to eat. Don't care what wraps you get. A lot of people are like, no, I want to get the whole, what's it called, whole wheat. It's like, I don't even, seed, whatever. If you don't like it, don't bloody get it. I personally prefer white. There's not a big difference, and I know there was like this crazy trend about ban all white bread. You're just weird. It does not matter what bread you get. We have olives, chili dressed Spanish olives with cheese. Yum. Again, I fucking love this, so I'm gonna buy it. The whole idea around a food shop is, have you got basic stuff that you can make a meal from? Is it enjoyable? Is it all healthy? Or is it all shit? And you just have to have a balance. That is literally the only best way to go about it. Red meat is fucking expensive. This cost me like 8 quid, 5% beef mince. The only thing I would say about red meat is just get the lower fat percentage and then you're good. If you get the higher fat, it's ridiculous amount of calories and you can get more from this than 20%. Frozen fruit, I've got blueberries and raspberries. I prefer these two, they're my favorite, so I'm gonna bloody get them. And plus, it's a little bit cheaper than getting fresh fruit, and I actually just prefer the coldness of them. And on my Greek yogurt bowls, in my overnight oats, I like to put them over the top. Last thing, oat milk. I don't get this because it's healthier or whatever people think. I get it because I prefer the taste. Again, it's all about the taste. Are you going to enjoy something that you pick up, or are you just getting it because it's healthy? There's a balance. Have the fucking balance and do not only get greenery and rabbit food. Also, by the way, when it comes to veg, I have a lot of veg at home. I have broccoli, asparagus, peas, I think that's it, and carrots at home, so I don't really need to go buy more veg. I have loads at home. Get the foods that you enjoy, incorporate that with it too, and you're gonna be good. By the way, when it does come to snacks, if I am gonna get like M&Ms or something, which I do actually have at home, I would just get smaller packets of them, or smaller packets of snacks. If I do have like bigger packets, I use something called the bowl method. It's basically, you get a bowl, you pour the right amount in, and then you put the big packet away in the in the cupboard, and then you go back to wherever you're sitting, and then you're less likely going to go back up. But moral of the story as well is, if you can't control your snacking habits, don't have it in the house. If you start to control them a little bit more, but you still go over the top, get smaller portions. And if you can control it, which takes a lot of fucking practice, then have it in the house. For example, myself, I used to live off snacks. Like, I used to have like 5 to 10 snacks every day. Sweets, big packets of crisps, big bars of dairy milk, family share bars, chocolate bars. Yeah, I literally would snack all the time. It's the only thing that I would eat. So coming from a girl who was like that, definitely take time and practice the whole sweet tooth thing. I ended up just not having it in the house because I could not control myself, and then I just slowly started to trust myself a little bit more. But it took me years, and you also got to give yourself a lot of time to be able to change completely. Hopefully that gave you some sort of guide and understanding of what you should get in your food shop, but don't completely cut out every single thing that you like, otherwise you'll be miserable and you'll burn out and you'll be in that loop again, which is shit. I've been and done it. Just get what you enjoy and have a balance as well, and then you'll be good.